Now, to combat that, you may think of drying your clothes in your own balcony in your hostel room, but then there's a downside to that also. You are basically at the mercy of the wind. Imagine this, you have dried your clothes in the balcony and you are listening to your favorite song, Udi Udi Jai, Udi Udi Jai, Meri Chaddi, Hey Meri Chaddi. Now the story does not end over there. Your chaddi basically goes flying into the opposite girls' hostel, and one of the girls is waking up on a bright Sunday morning, lazy in her balcony, and bam, your chaddi goes and falls on her face. Now the last time that happened, I remember one of the girls' hostel had to go into lockdown because of supposed nuclear contamination. You may also decide that you will dry your clothes directly inside your hostel room by tying a zip line from end to end, but then you will be basically playing 36 Chamber of Shaolin with your clothes. For girls, I think this situation becomes even more tricky because imagine in a land far, far, far away, there's a girls' hostel in which there lives a short and a tall roommate. Now they can do the usual 36 Chamber of Shaolin if they dry their clothes inside their hostel room. Now here there's a risk that the short girl may get strangled in the lingerie of the tall girl, and for the short girl it may become a struggle for life and death. Now when it comes to doing the laundry, I have this final hilarious story about my past roommate. Basically what this guy used to do is he used to take all his underwear, collect it and used to wash it in the washing machine once a week. Now that is not the hilarious part. The hilarious part is basically when he used to wash the underwear and he used to put it on the zip line inside the hostel room, the underwears used to look basically like rotisserie chicken on a spit. So many a time I used to joke about it to him and I used to tell him to infuse it with fat. Like basically the day he eats a lot of red chilies, it will be Angara kebab. The day he eats a lot of herbs and green vegetables, it is Haryali kebab. And the day he drinks a lot of milk, he can call it Malai kebab.